Stepping up to the plate, Elvis Andrus. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
Elvis Andrus. First pitch, 111.
Comes set and the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Scott Heineman. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Heineman, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Lewis. And the Rangers are in the hit column for the first time this year. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Batting third. The third baseman.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit down the line at first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. Doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And the runner back. Kiner-Falefa is off at first with two away. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Dylan Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Designated hitter.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Lynn has racked up over 1,300 innings on the major league mound and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. So it was a strikeout swinging. Dylan Moore is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. J.P. Crawford comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here comes the first pitch. Kyle Lewis is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Back now for the second inning in Arlington, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
The second baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Solak. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Jose Trevino is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. The next 0-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. Gone!
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Batting 6.
He throws him on the fastball there. Kyle Seager becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And the pitch. Jose Marmolejos is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Left side, but well foul. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
A ball and a strike.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. Oh.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, Ronald Guzman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike, and he makes the throw to first. Guzman is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Elvis Andrus is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Andrus is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 16.
So coming to the plate, Scott Heineman will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
In now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Murphy, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Number 8.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Dylan Moore is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
High in the air out to center field. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Joey Gallo. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. One gone in the Texas fourth. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Danny Santana. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Into the box, Nick Solak. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, J.P. Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Kyle Lewis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone!
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Mitch Haniger will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Trevino is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. In there, and it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Grounded back up the middle. Flips it behind his back. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Now batting, Jose Marmolejos comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. And the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gallo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Ty France will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. So 1-1. One out, nobody on. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Stepping in, Tom Murphy. He's 0-for-1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Stepping into the box, Scott Heineman. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch coming, here it is. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
From the stretch. The 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-1. It's taken down and in for a ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rangers ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder Jake Fraley, grounded weakly toward 3rd, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And now the Mariners DH, Dylan Moore. No hits to this point. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dylan Moore becomes out number 2 this inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lynn looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Willie Calhoun. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now back, the 7th fielder, Danny.
Throw over to the bag. At the plate now, Danny Santana, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this will be fouled away. Calhoun aboard here at first with nobody out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Grounded to the right. He's got it. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove, as he's got it to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Kyle Lewis is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but just foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Misses, ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
1 out, nobody on. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the 3rd time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run. Stepping in now, Jose Marmolejos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now back.
To the plate now, Ty France. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Santana is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat. Tom Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Ronald Guzman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Scott Heineman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over.